Hello everyone, it's Donnie, and today's daily dose of Donnie consists of an unboxing. Now, I haven't actually filmed an unboxing in quite a few days. I've filmed a bunch all in one day, and then I have been posting them as the days go by. This, the one that I posted this morning, which is, today's October 1st, the one I posted this morning, I actually recorded back on September 20th. Well, I can't have that happen, so I need to start doing my videos again. I still have a few more packages that have come in that I have not opened. As you can see, this actually came in September 18th, and I'm just now opening it. I wanted to do my nails before my next video, but that didn't happen, so I just kept making excuses not to make videos. But here I am. I am doing one. I'm not positive who it's from, so I'm just going to go ahead and get into it, and then we'll figure that out. I did get a new, it's not a tripod, but it's a clamp with a really big, it's a light. It's about this big. It's a circular one, and it can have all sorts of different lighting on it, and I've got this little button that can change it. There's that one, and then there's an amber colored one. And yeah, so there's 3 different types of lights, and they have all different settings to get lower light and more light. So I've got it on the brightest one, just so that we can make sure and see everything. I don't think it's too bright. It's not too bright for me, so anyway, I got that. It's clamped onto my old tripod with it at the shortest it'll go, but it's on a arm that bends, and there's also another arm for a phone clamp. So I think this works really good for what I was trying to do. Oh boy. You know what this means. You know who this is from. Where'd my book go? I just had it. I put it away. Okay, so it's not the one I thought it was. These are going to be customs. And I believe it's from AZQSD, which is a Huracan company. So let me flip my book. I could have swore I still have some out there, but I won't know until I actually get these open, so I want to get them done so I will know what I have. Okay. What I have coming and what I don't. So let's pray that these canvases are legible, because on top of the square issue, we were having problems with being able to read the canvases. And this is, one of them supposed to be full square. And let's see, did I do? Yep, they're both supposed to be full square. So let's see what we have. Can't seem to keep my table clean. That must be glue, because I've been converting a bunch of pins. In fact, I have some, I don't have them to show because, oh yeah, I do. Yeah, let me show those real quick. I found quite a few of these thicker ones that I'm going to put up in the shop. They'll probably be in the shop by the time this airs. So I have one of these. And then I have one of these. This is kind of Christmassy. Actually, I have, this is the one I have 2 of, I think. Yes, I have 2 of them. And then I have another one that looks kind of Christmassy. There's only one of those. I still have the breast cancer awareness ones. And then I have a polka dotted one. And there's just a couple to show you guys. Then there's this. It's a little flute. And it's a drill pin. And then you've seen the stylus that I keep in the shop. I have, I've had this in there several different times. I did get another blue one. And I also now have one of this color, which I'm not sure if it's green or yellow, but it's kind of a yellowish green. And I have 2 pink ones. Yep, they have pink. I don't have any purple right now, so yeah, I told you this would be quick, but I do still have this purple one in the shop available. But it's not as thick as these ones. This one right here is a Maker's Special. It works perfectly, but when I was sealing it, I couldn't get it screwed, the cap screwed on all the way before the glue dried. So there's just a little bit of a gap here, and you can see my tool marks on here trying to get it off. So this will be in the shop at a reduced price. So that's, oh wait, and then, okay, I gotta turn off my notifications. This is having a little annoying. Every time I get a text or something, this pops up. Instant Messenger. All right. I do have, these are really cool. I just saw it. Okay, this is just one of them, but it's like a box cutter. It's not really, it's plastic, but it's looks like a box cutter. And it's a drill pen, but it's a drill pen. See, there's a whole set of them. I put those away, not thinking, but here's a picture of the rest of the set. And those will be up in the shop more than likely before this video airs. All right, so let me put these away and get back to that diamond painting, because I know y'all like to see what I got. My daughter's at work, I think. She never says goodbye when she leaves. And I just noticed her cat was in my room. And I just was guessing that she's not here because the cat's in here. Did I show you this one? Yeah, I think that was the first one. Anyway, she's trying to get out, so she's just staring at the door, but she might have to wait. All right, here's the drills. I don't know if this is just for one of them, but this is a 40 by 50, and they're both 40 by 50, so that's, yeah, there's 2 of them in here. And let me get the other set of drills out. Oh my gosh. There's a difference. AZQSD gives papers. They give inventory papers. Oh my gosh, there's one for each of them. Wow. I'm in shock. And they give the silver tweezers and only half the amount of wax that Huracan does, but they do still have the same tray, the 3-placer and the 9-placer in with the tools. So, starting to see a little bit of the differences. I don't know if they're trying to look different than each other, but all right. Let's do this other one first, because that's the page I'm flipped to. And they did give me a gift. It's another one of these, and it's a butterfly. Here we go. And one thing about this setup I'm not sure I like is that it shakes. So I'm afraid the camera shakes just a little bit. I just hope it doesn't bother anyone. All right, we're 10 minutes in. Let's get this show on the road. Oh, let me show you what this one's supposed to be. I know some people in the group have done this one already, so I really didn't want to pay the extraordinary price that it would cost for this in the shop that it normally was in. So I got this for $7.95, $15.90. Oh yeah, I got these each for $7.95 because there was 2 of them, and my total was $15.90 for the 2 of them. And I ordered it August 27th, and I received it September 19th. So 23 days, full square, AZQSD official store. And I think it's got a clear cover on it. It doesn't say have the Huracan cover on it, but it is on a Huracan style everything. There we go. Let's see what we got. Let's look at the back, see if we got puckers to begin with. Got a wrinkle. I don't know if that's going to be a pucker or not, but it looks like it was this wrinkle here. There's a sequin in there. That's weird. Oh. I don't know if they cut it like that. Well, some of this looks cut, but that's strange that they put it in like that. All right, so I don't see puckers on the back, so let's go ahead and open it up and see what we got. So I have more room on my desk, my table, now that I have the it set up this way, so I shouldn't struggle as much. But I can guarantee you I'll still struggle on these strips. There's 4 of them. Oh, good. You know, it's kind of hard to tell if the ink is faded or not because these are dark colors. Very, very... They're clear, but the colors are all very dark. So maybe the next one will be a more of an indicator whether they fixed their printing or not. I've got to really watch here on these seams because that's where I've seen a lot of puckering, not puckering, but bubbling lately. So I hope you guys enjoyed the unboxing that Teslin did. Well, she did 1.5. Today, they haven't been up yet. I haven't put them up yet. But I believe one of them will be going up tomorrow on October 2nd. So, you guys you've probably already seen it by the time this goes up. But in real time right now, nobody's seen it yet. So, I'm hoping you guys will like it. So, this is the bottom of it. Oh, there's still... I was hoping that this light would cut out the glare, but it still glares. Darn it. Because this glare right here that you're seeing is from the lamp that I usually use. So we've got just extra glare. I don't have my overhead light on anymore though, because I didn't think it was needed. Okay. So there we go with the bottom, and I don't see any bubbles or puckers. And there's just a little bit of, I don't know what you would call it, but right where the seams are. I mean, it's a little bubbled right there, but that's not anything any problem that can't be just smoothed down. So there's 36 colors in this. Wow. Because it doesn't look like it would have 36 colors. And I just don't know why I can't get these down perfect with the way they came up. These 3 are fine, but this one, I left a little bit of a gap. Now, if you see any of these pictures that I told you I've gotten a custom on, and you want to get a custom of that one yourself, just let me know in the group or send a message to me on my page, Diamond Painting by Donnie on Facebook, and I can post the picture for you. Not a problem. You know, unless it's a private picture, one of my own personal pictures of my family or something, or like something that I've actually paid the artist for. Because I did find that I had painting I ordered as a custom that I'd gotten off of another shop. And it was recently, it wasn't too long ago. It was the one with the steampunk girl. I was looking at that afterwards and noticed that it had a watermark going through the hat and her hair. So I'm going to definitely do something else with that canvas. And I'm going to use, because I actually went to I was shown in the direction of the artist who did it. And I went and talked to her and told her I wanted to pay for the image. So I paid for the image, and I will get it done somewhere else as a custom. Okay, so there's no bubbles, but the creases in the canvas here are going to make it pretty rough in those spots because they're pretty deep. They're not puckers though. It just looks like this was folded and like pressed really hard. But you can see the horse. I'm just not sure how much of the detail is going to show at this size because there is an awful lot of detail in here. I mean, you can see the bats coming through here. So, you know, we'll have to see. With it not having very much color, it's just so hard to determine until the drills are actually placed. But with my an update on that, those two customs I have, the Walking Dead and the Disney one, the ones that are 120 centimeters. The Walking Dead was 120 by 40 and the Disney one was 100 by 40. I contacted the person who does the emails for Evershine, and I told her, and she's like, they're fine. Just put some books on it. And I'm like, no, these are damaged from underneath from when the adhesive was laid. And she's like, well, put some diamonds on it and then show me that they won't stay. So that did not make me very happy, especially since I've worked with them on doing reviews for them. And now it's like, it's a different person, though, that I'm dealing with in these messages than the person I normally deal with. When they want me to do a review for them. Oh, look at that. I got them on. Perfect. So I'm going to actually respond to that email and talk to the person that I normally deal with and see what she has to say. But you know, this is my favorite size, is 50 by 40. I think it's the perfect size for me. And I'm actually pretty happy with this canvas. It turned out pretty good. I'm thinking I might start doing something where I take a designated section of each painting that comes in and doing it. Just so that I can get some kind of an idea for you guys as to how the quality of the drills and whatnot. So that's just an idea. You let me know what you think of that idea. I mean, it might be a lot of work. I may never ever get to diamond paint again if I do that, but but I'm really, some of these canvases, I'd really like to know the quality of them, and I just don't have 100 hours a day to devote to diamond painting and testing them out, because I don't even, some weeks I don't even get to diamond paint but maybe 2 or 3 times a week, and that's like 2 or 3 hours a week. So it's really difficult. I might be just setting myself up for a headache. Okay, so this other one, it's kind of hard to tell what it is, but here, let me show you. It cost $7.95 as well. It was during that sale, that big sale that they had on AliExpress. This one, same date, the 27th, shipped the 31st, full square, 40 by 50. I actually sent this photo to them, and I actually had to lighten it up because it was too dark and you couldn't see these people in the background, which you probably can't see either, but because they're under the washi tape. But there's some people back there, and it was so dark you couldn't even tell that there were cards in the middle. But this is a World of Warcraft, and this is the Horde. At least, well, no, these are actually bad guys, and they're playing some card game, and I don't know if they're actually playing the card game that World of Warcraft has, and I can't even think of the name of the game right now. But and I can't even think of the type of orcs, but these are orcs. And that's an inferno something. But yeah, it's definitely World of Warcraft. I just thought it would be cool to do because they're playing this card game that they have, and my husband plays that. I need a new computer, and I've taken my the little bit that I got for monetization and some other money that I've been saving up through my affiliations and stuff, and I'm going to get myself a new computer, just something I can afford so that I can actually do my editing and downloading transferring from my phone to my computer faster, and saving from the editor, all that stuff much faster, because it's a headache right now and it takes a long time. So if anything, if I can get something to go faster so that I can get more done in a day, I'm excited. Besides, my computer is about to give up. My USB ports don't work very well at all. You have to fiddle with them, and if you bump it, I have to start all over when I'm transferring the videos from the phone to the computer, and it's been locking up, getting me blue screened, and yeah, all that good stuff. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna get a computer. And let's see what this canvas looks like. It's got 40 colors. Okay, good. It is showing okay, these colors are much better than what I got from when I got the ones from Huracan, the round ones, which I'm still waiting on the replacement for one of them. The one that had the really bad glue laid really badly. So, oh yeah, that really does show the people in the background really well, because I can see a person right there. This person right here it's a guy standing back here between, let me see if I can pull this up. Careful, careful. Oh. Weird, there's something there that I don't see. Because this right here is this guy's shoulder. I believe, right here. That's that big ball. And this is supposed to be a guy's face. And then that is this thing right here. But I don't know. Oh, it's part of his outfit. Because this is the tusk that comes out from here. And this is this guy's hand coming up here. Oh, so that's the mountains back there. Okay. Well, still, it did show. So lightening up really helped. Kesslyn just got off the bus. I hear it outside. Daddy's off today, so she might come barging in here any second. If she does, I'm going to pause it so I can greet her. All right, there's the guy's face. Yeah, see, it's kind of glary. There, you can see the big inferno guy. Sorry it took me so long just trying to figure out what was in the picture. But I'm really happy that you can see detail in this. There's only 5,800 310s. So that's the most, wow, I can't get a hold of it. Most of one color in this painting. The next most color is 939, and that's 4,200. All right, there we go. Oh, looking good. I just wish that the glare, I'm sorry. I thought I was doing good by getting this light. There we go. You can see it really well. And then the last one, very shiny. Here, I'll show you. Look at that. Here, get that glare off there. There we go. Very clear, easy to read symbols. My faith has been renewed. Well, once I get that replacement canvas, then I will see. And that still doesn't account for the drills. So we need to see how those are going to turn out. Good thing we're almost done, because I missed my little girl. I want to see her. Okay. So, just out of curiosity, how many of you are World of Warcraft fans? I know different people have told me here and there when I've shown different of my diamond paintings that I've gotten in that were World of Warcraft themed, or in comments, or in the group, people have told me. But to get a consensus of everyone in one video. Hi.
I was back. What's Brina? Why is Brina in here?
I don't know. I'm doing a video. Do you want to say hi?
Hi. I got back from school because school was awesome, and I got one more graham cracker because I gave my teacher one.
Okay, I knew that was going to end up in a little hissy. Each parents provide, they ask that you provide some snacks for the class, and it depends on your last name on what month you provide them. And October was the H's, so I bought 2 boxes of graham crackers and I sent them to school with her, and she only gave the teacher one because she wanted some. So she brought them home so she could eat the graham crackers. Yeah. So, yeah. Well, that's not a big deal. If I have to get another box or something, I'll give them to the teacher, because I got them at the Dollar Tree. I got 2, so no big deal, right? All right, let's see here. I've got some, the canvas looks good, except for right here at the crease. It's just kind of bubbled a little bit, but because it's near the crease, you can always just push towards the crease and hope that it goes down. You don't need to cut it, but this looks like there's moisture or something underneath it. It's just like this one spot is really foggy, and it does look like it's sticky though, so I don't know what it is. See if I can show you what I'm talking about here. Right there. Yeah. See that? It kind of looks like there's moisture underneath it. I don't know what that is. I've never seen that before. There, maybe you can see it better now. And then there's a tiny bit right there too. So if you've seen this and know what it is, you know, let me know, because if it stays flat and the drills stick to the canvas fine, I'm okay with it. But I'm not sure if it's, I mean, it's sticky, but it's weird because it's right at the crease, the spot where the two pieces meet. It's almost as if some condensation got in there or something. I'm just hoping that this comes out clear, because I can't really see a face in that. I mean, it does kind of blend with the effects that are going on in the center there, but the rest of it looks good. There's a little bit of a gap here, but it should be okay. It's not big enough to, I mean, the pieces are together. It came together, so it shouldn't be a gap at all, or there's a part that's not sticky. So yeah, that's okay. That's fine. It just, I don't know. It kind of looked like it. Oh, because it was lifted up just a tad bit. I just run the back of my fingernail across it. As long as your hands are clean. Don't rub too hard, because it can get hot and really hurt. Really burn. Done it before. Alright. We're going to have a wall of just World of Warcraft dragons and elves and orcs. And what else do I have from World of Warcraft? I need to get a goblin. I need to do a goblin custom from World of Warcraft. I should make my husband start doing these. He was wanting me to work on his Doctor Who. And I'm like, good luck. I wanted to have that done for his birthday, but no. Don't think that's going to happen either. All right. Shall we look at the drills a little bit? Let's see. We said 36. Yeah, one says 36 and one says 40. Well, it says right here too. It looks like they changed, because it might just because it's AZQSD. They also have AZ at the beginning. So I'm guessing that is an indicator that it's from this shop in the Huacan chain. And they have a square symbol after the number. And it's a 40 by 50. Because the other ones, they have FS, or yeah, SF or FS for full square. And this one's the one with 40 colors, 40 by 50. Now, I've never actually had to deal with oil with this company's drills. And I don't know if it's because they weigh them by hand and they're not in packages. So people are actually seeing these and doing them by hand, that they can catch it if there's oil in the diamonds. But you know, you definitely have an issue sometimes with the large drills, and it just seems to be with certain colors, like the larger the ones that have a larger amount. Like mine was 823 and I had 11,000 of them, and the drills were too big. So, oh, that's right. I forgot these have papers. They have inventory papers. Yeah. Which is basically just to blow up a copy of the key on your canvas, which is all I would have done anyway. But it's great that they took that extra step to do this. And I'll just do a quick run through of both of these just to make sure all of them are here. And I'll be back with you in a moment. everything's here. Well, they're all accounted for at least. And none of them looked like they had oil in them. A couple of them were partially opened. There was a couple beads sitting on top of the Ziploc. So I just opened it up and put them inside. So this is like the happiest I've been with a Hurricane company in a while. So, and I'm really glad too, because these were customs. I would have hated a custom. I mean, like the customs I ordered, they were rounds though. And that just leads me to believe that things are done differently with the rounds as far as printing. Maybe they use different, I don't know. Some people have gotten the squares that were not so dark. Either that or they fixed it since between those and these, which were only, no, because it was within the same time frame that I received those as when I got this one. These two came about the same time, within days of each other, of those rounds. But because it was AZQSD, it came from a different, it had a different name on the box. So I didn't do it with the others. Yeah, or I did that first impressions before this one. I don't know. I don't remember. So there you go. We've got the WoW custom and this horse with the skulls and stuff. Midnight horse. Skeleton. It doesn't look like a skeleton itself. It might be. But the face looks like it has flesh on it, so I don't think it's a skeleton horse. Do you? I don't. It just has bones in its hair or something. Anyway, that's it. $8 a piece. Not bad. As I said again, though, that was a sale that was going on. So 24 days, something like that. 23 days, yeah. So there you go. Okay, I keep saying that. So here you go. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I got sidetracked and showed the pins and whatnot, but last time I did that and I showed the pins, they sold before I could get them in the shop because I hadn't put them in the shop yet, and I had put the video up right away. But I wanted to make this into a pin. This is actually two different pins combined, but they were so messed up. The parts in here make it virtually impossible to make it into a pin, a diamond painting pin, because something has to be attached to this, because it's not only the cutesy Angry Bird, but it's also what's used for the mechanics of making the pin come in and out. So I couldn't do it, couldn't find any more to buy, and one of them, actually it was a pack of 3. One of them came without the bird and the rubber band, so that's this shaft, and I tossed the blank slingshot part, and I gave Stephanie the other pin that was complete, because the shaft part I kind of messed up, that belonged to this one when I was trying to figure it out. But that's why I sell maker specials, because sometimes it takes me some figuring out and it gets messed up, but it's still usable. This one wasn't usable, so I'm sorry. I was really hoping that somebody would be able to use a cutesy Angry Birds drill pin, but nope. Now I get to use a printing pin. Alright guys, I will see you later. I am like rambling, and for some reason I all of a sudden just got really tired. Oh, maybe my medicine kicked in. I don't know. Anyway, I will talk to you in the next video. Bye.